for Nicole. She is traveling today. So I want to help everybody with your CRM. And here's kind of my goal is that with the CRM, we want to get you set up with the minimal amount of stuff. So I think I'm going to ask you guys questions, and I want everyone to reply as to where you're at, because I want to see kind of who is where with what's going on. Before we do that, let's do a mindset minute or a mindset moment. And yesterday I was on a call and I talked about doing small things consistently over long periods of time guarantee success. Small things consistently done over long periods of time guarantee success. I kind of tied that into momentum. And so what could we bring up today that would be good? What's coming to me? Okay, how about this one? And this is why I love the fact that all of you are here, right? Increase your skill set, increase your income. Increase your skill set, increase your income. I want you to pat yourself on the back and reward yourself and thank yourself and feel good about yourself because you are taking time to increase your skill sets by being on these calls and participating in our journey. And that is going to increase your income. And I always tell people when I hire people, I guarantee you that when you come into Greg Ryder's world and you learn from me, my team, and you're around what we're doing and where you're going, you'll be more valuable in the marketplace. And I think that's kind of part of what we have to do is like we have to have that mindset that we have to increase our skill set so we can keep up with inflation at minimum, right? It's like inflation's off the charts, dude. It's like crazy here. Like we're at like $5.99 a gallon. I was out in Florida and it was like $3.70 or $3.80 or something like that in Florida where I was. I'm like, what? We just getting raped over here in Florida, in California. But think about that, right? Increase your skill set, increase your income, and that's a great mindset to where you can really feel good about the progress you're making and what you're doing. So no matter where you're at, and that's the thing in life is like no matter where we're at, we can always learn more. I can always learn more. I'm open to learning. I'm a personal development junkie. I want to learn. I want to learn every day, actually. So no matter where we're at, and so be grateful and thankful that you're learning and give thanks to God for that because now you're increasing your ability to earn more money. Boom, today's mindset minute. All right. So with that being said, let's talk about one word answers in the chat. Okay. Do you have your basic CRM set up with your company name, your company logo, and all in the general settings? I guess I could share my screen and kind of show you what I'm talking about. Share screens. Boom. Okay. So there we go. I'm sharing my screen. So I see yes, yes, Angel, not yet, Lynn, no, William, no, Gail, no, Helen, no. So the first thing that you guys want to do is you want to get in here and you get into your dashboard. And on your dashboard, you're going to click settings on the bottom left. And from here, this is where you start, right? Put in your, I'm in a demo account, so there's nothing here, but you put in your address, put in your friendly business name, put in your legal business name, put in your business email, your business phone, your domains that you want to use. And this is kind of like the onboarding process, right? So you got to get in and set this up. This is the very, very first thing you have to do. Then the second thing that you have to do is you have to go to phone numbers. How many people have a phone number then? Oh, you're not seeing my screen? If you're not seeing, am I not sharing I'm sharing my screen. Maybe in the top middle, Gail, it says view. And then you have to click the view and you can go to active speaker. And I can even change that too. Active speaker. And then it will show me or the active screen. I think. Active speaker, including myself. Active speaker. Here, let me start. I'm going to stop sharing and share one more time. So boom, 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 sharing. Okay. So, yeah, you guys see my screen. Okay. So then the next thing you want to do is you want to go and get a phone number, like $1.20, $1.20, something like that. And you have to get a phone number. Now, this phone number is going to be your phone number for your online. Like again, if I go to, let me do another tab here. If I go to Google and I type in launch cart, oops. I type in launch cart, and God, this browser that I'm on is weird. It's weird. It didn't. Oh, launch cart logo. I don't want launch cart logo. I want launch cart. How to do that? Okay. See, here's Google My Business. Okay, Google My Business. So see this phone number right here? This is a phone number issued by the CRM. This is the phone number that all the text messages come from. This is the phone number that everyone replies to. Everybody needs to do their phone number, and then you have to file your little paper, your little, and this is where I'm not going to train on this, but this is where you got to file with the A2P. You got to file with the powers to be in the phone world so you get your phone number approved. Okay, so you can send, because they're cracking down all this stuff. And then that also allows you to hook up chat right from Google. So see this little chat button? If I click chat, it's going to pull up Google Chat, and it goes right into LaunchCart. This goes right into LaunchCart. So your CRM, okay? So this is like the baby steps is to get, I'll move this tab here, is to get your general settings set up, get your phone number set up, add any staff members you need under here, under the staff thing where you can add staff members. And I think that's the basic thing you would do. Then what I would do, the next thing I would do is I would go over here to Launchpad and see this right, it says mobile app is now installed. We have an app for our phone. It's called Lead Connector. And you click that number and it'll send a little link to your phone, and you can download the app, and then you hook up with the same username and password you use for your login to CRM on the app. And then now all your customers, all your information, you can access from your phone. So if somebody messaged you from Google Chat, from Instagram, from Messenger, wherever, you now can answer them from your phone on the fly. Yeah, that's very cool, Angel. That's awesome. Okay, and again, that's another part of your homework. If you do not have a Google My Business account, Google My Business, create your Google My Business account, and then you can, I just got, Justin sent me a thing going, we're getting 7% click-through rates on some ads we're running. It's insane. Like, that's insane, 7% click-through rates. Anyway, Google My Business, and then we have reputation management. We have all kinds of stuff like that. It's going to be really, really good for you. So just these little baby steps to get where you need to be and get this up and running, get this going. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to connect your Facebook. You're going to connect your Google My Business right here. You're going to connect your Facebook right here. Now and if you want to connect your Stripe, you can connect your Stripe. And then I actually use this thing called Yext, which is a business visibility thing that gets you listed on like 70 or 80 or 90 different websites around the internet. So this is like a little thing of your past. It's like a little checklist that if you went through and did all this, it would help, right? You don't necessarily have to do all of it, but you can get it going. Now, again, on my demo account, so it doesn't show this stuff. And then the next thing I would want you to do is I want you to go over here to marketing. And then with your marketing, you're going to connect your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your X account, your TikTok account, so you can do your marketing from here. Now I'm going to go to LaunchCart so I can show you this. Because one of the things we always talk about is be more visible. Be more visible. And being more visible means doing social media posting. So if you hook up your accounts, and you can see here, I've hooked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of my accounts right here. Okay. Now, if I want to do a post, I hit new post and I get create a new post. But let's say I don't know what to post. I don't have anything to post. Social planner templates. Check this out. I don't know if you guys knew that we had these. You come up here to social planner templates. And oh man, look at this. Digital marketing templates. What are these? Let's go look at them. I click the eyeball. And look at this. There's all kinds of digital marketing templates. And I wonder if my screen's too, why is it doing that? There we go. My screen was blown up. Look at this. Here's 25 digital marketing posts that are generic for digital marketing. Look, you guys are all setting up your business. If you're on the Launch Shops Partners Program, you're an agency, you're setting up an agency, you're looking for people that want digital marketing help. You're looking for people that want to sign up a CRM. You're looking for people that want an e-commerce platform. A lot of these things can help. So now you can use these templates for your business. Now, are they the best social media posts? No, they're not the best, but are they better than nothing? Yes. They're better than nothing. So there's 25 templates right there. And let me go back here. Look at this. There's automotive. Let's say you get an automotive client and you want to charge him money to do some work for him. Automotive detailing, automotive dealer experts, automotive mechanic, automotive repair. Did you guys know all these templates are here? There's templates. Make everything easy. Let's see if I go down here to creative. Web designer. You want to promote web design and getting website built? Maybe you do. There you go. There's some templates for you. Health and wellness, gym, wellness services, hair loss solutions, martial art classes, health and nutrition, fitness center. This is going to make your job easier to be more visible, right? To be more visible. So you want to be more visible. Okay. Then I'm going to show you something else that's kind of cool. If I go here to new post and I hit create a new post, you can post a story. You can post a post. So I'm going to pick an account. Say I'm going to post to my, let's see, I'm going to post to my Launch Cart fan page. Boom, right there. Okay. Now I can write my content here. I can get my image here and I can create an image using AI, right? Launching a rocket ship. So there's no excuse, right, to do something like this, because now you got AI to create images for you, and you can use some cool images to help get people's attention. I gotta. And believe me, I never even used it, so I'm using it for the first time right now. I've never used this. Launching a rocket ship in the digital marketing world. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait a sec. See, this feature is a paid service and you'll incur charges. I don't know that I'm set up for that. Well, there is a nominal fee for that. I don't know what to do for that. Oh well. Click the generate button. Where's the generate button? Am I missing the generate button? I don't see it. Oh, down here, the blue one. Oh, gotcha. See, we all need help. Launch. Oh, okay, hold on. I want to do that again. Rocket. See, I'm not that smart. Rocket ship launching in a digital marketing world. You mean Angel, you mean that big giant button that said generate? That's awesome. I guess I got to choose digital art and then hit generate. Okay, cool. I don't know. That's what I want, but let's say I want to use it. I just hit continue and boom, now it puts it in my image, right? I don't really like that, but now I can type my content here, right? I can do all that kind of stuff. And then I can add images, different emojis and hit post. But I can also schedule a post for tomorrow, for a week from now, for a month from now, for a year from now. I can schedule reoccurring posts. Post this once a month, every Tuesday on the 21st. post it. Which, now that I think about this, we should be posting these trainings using the scheduler, right? CRM Training, 11 o'clock. We'll just post it every day at 10 or every Wednesday at 10. See, we're not even using the technology like we should. It's understaffed, overworked. But you guys should be looking at this and using this. So I want you to figure out the social media marketing. And the other thing I want you to figure out is adding the chat widget to Google, like hooking it up to Google, and then going back to settings. And again, I don't even know where it is. Where is the chat widget? You got to hook up the chat widget. Where is that chat widget? I forget. See, I'm spoiled because I got guys, I got Nicole and Jeff and other people that do this for me. I don't see it. Somewhere in here, you can set up your chat widget. And it's critical that you get your chat widget set up. WhatsApp, reputation management, custom fields, mass scoring. Okay, I'm going to go back. Maybe it's over here. Reporting, app. Yeah. See, I'm not the best trainer for this. But just do me a favor. Get in here and go through and just click on every link and be familiar with every link so you kind of know what's going on here. And then make sure that your launch ads is working. And if not, hit up support. And by the way, Angel, I increased the commissions for the Launch Ops partners. They assigned your ticket to me today. I'll get that done soon. Mobile app. Here's where you can get that mobile app, I think, that I was talking to you about right here. Copy the link to download. So it's on your main dashboard. And you can get the app right here. And then I don't know where the chat widget is. And why isn't my support thing showing up? I should have a chat bubble down here. So anyway, let's open up for Q&A because I'm just kind of going through some stuff here, and I wanted you guys to understand that get your general settings at least set up, get your text messaging set up, get your domain set up, and then you got a whitelist thing so you can do your email, your text message marketing, and you can do your social media. If that's all you use the platform for, it will make you money. SMS marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, and of course, get the app for your phone. Anybody got any questions, comments? You're stuck on something, you have a question for something, and I'm not sure why, but my support bubble is not showing up. There it is. It's there now. Okay. I refreshed the page.
Jeff, you can connect the web chat widget from the Launchpad.
Oh, from the Launchpad.
Was that the one? Yeah, was that the one you were talking about, or you're talking about the bubble?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the widget, or that's for Google My Business widget. I don't see it. Is that Michelle who said that?
It is.
Oh, Michelle. So introduce yourself, Michelle. Michelle's coming on board, and she's going to help with onboarding and help with all this stuff. I didn't know you were here. You could be doing this training.
No, well, yeah, I hopped in late, unfortunately, but yes. So I missed the first part. Sorry, is Nicole away?
Yeah, she's traveling for something, and I found out about it at 10:59. So I'm like, I can cover it. It's one of the few times where my calendar is not back to back. So Robbie asks, "Is there any checklists for this?" You know what, Robbie? Let me say, I don't know of any checklists. Do you, Michelle?
Yeah. So when we onboard, the clients that come on board, I believe there is something that's sent out. So Nicole and I are supposed to get together to go through all of that. But my understanding from her is that there is, and you know what? If not, then she and I will create one.
Yeah. No, I think that there is something like that, and I think that there is.
Yeah, I created one for myself, but I want to kind of massage it with Nicole to make it make sense for here. So we will keep you posted on that.
And if you're like me, I'll spend time going and watching videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There is a CRM training and launch academy, which
Yes,
by the way, we're going to
usually
be
the first.
revamping all of Launch Academy.
Yeah, there you go, right at the top left.
Yeah, right here. So in here, it's getting connected, integrating other softwares, adding your team members. Oh, auto missed call text back. This is a great feature that you need to set up
Oh,
if, in
there's a.
fact, your business takes phone calls. If you don't
Mm-hmm.
take phone calls, it's not that important, right? Or if you have people that would actually call you. Like for most e-commerce businesses, we don't get a lot of phone calls. But there's the chat widget, how to install a chat widget, conversations with the mobile app,
Mm-hmm.
automating reviews. And if for some reason you don't have access to this, let us know. We'll get you access to it. And it's kind of branded to another company we're acquiring, Digital Marketing Evolution, but it's the same exact technology. It's just that it's just branded different. Okay. So there's a ton of stuff there. So Angel's asking, should the main account she's setting up be focused on being an agency promoting Launchcard and use it to make my Google My Business page, or should I be setting up a product store right now? Um, that's a good question. So with the Launch Shops Partners Program and tied to the CRM, we want the lowest hanging fruit sequentially is building merch stores for people, because now you can charge somebody $300, $3,000, right? That range, and get something done and make money, start bringing the cash register. But then eventually you want that CRM set up so you can bill people, invoice people, email people, text message market people. And then the CRM could literally be all encompassing of anything and everything else you might do. It could be coaching, it could be social media marketing, it could be all kinds of different things. But the sequentially is like if you build the merch stores and ring the cash register, then that gives you that breathing room to go, let me go get the CRM. Or like with you, Angel, I know you have a few people on your team. You could start assigning different tasks to different people to learning the different things. Yeah, so you already have a functioning agency, exactly. Yeah, Joel says, how long for AI can train all of us? Um, it's coming, right? It's. I actually bought a program yesterday. I got sucked into an ad, and I bought a program for $47, and it says that it will review my Facebook page and automatically comment on my Facebook pages. It'll comment on my LinkedIn comment. If anyone like tags me or there's a post that I do and people comment, it can automatically do AI and reply to them. And I'm like, oh God, I gotta see this. I've never seen the chat GTP hooked up to Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram and do those automatic replies. But it was like $47. I'm like, okay, and it's got a 14-day thing. I'm like, let me give it a try. And part of me, because I'm a tech guy and I have to stay on top of the stuff a little bit, I kind of hate the AI world right now. Because if you're like me, I'll see 5 or 6 different new things a day. It's like AI is everywhere. It's coming everywhere. It is absolutely amazing. But it's so confusing. Like, how do you know what is good? How do you know what's not good? And so many choices. So many choices. Okay. So any other questions for Robbie? Had that question. Any other questions? You're stuck. You want to get going? Udio, Angel says you can check out Udio, and they make songs for your business, little jingles. Well, that sounds cool. Hey, and let me point out one other thing for AI. So this is and I guess Michelle, you could maybe help remind me of this, but we have this 30 question questionnaire that Justin has. And basically it's a questionnaire about your business. Who is your business? What is the name of your business? What is the product of your business? Who do you think your avatar is? What's the age group of your avatar? What's the male or female gender of your avatar? Like who are you trying to sell to? And all that kind of stuff, right? So you put these 30 questions, you answer these 30 questions, and you can even use ChatGPT to help you answer the questions, like I showed in my training with the Rescue Joe brand. And then you put all these questions together. And then whenever you use any AI tool, they should all now have the ability to review like a text document or a Word document or a Google document. Say, please review this Google document
Right.
and help me write an email about leveraging in what's in the document about my business about this topic. And dude, it's literally better than any employee you could ever get. It's incredible.
Yeah, so
Right?
if you create documents, you can train AI, right? So it's no different than these sophisticated chat bubbles that you get now, the chats that are on websites. that are actually like having an employee, because what they've done is they've trained AI to know everything there is to know about the business. So
Yeah,
it's the same
exactly.
thing. So that those 30 questions just help AI to know, right, what you're all about, like what's important, what your demographics are, and all of this. Yeah, we're heading into a completely different world, aren't we?
You know, Helen, I'm going to ask my CMO, Justin French, to post it in, I'll have him post the 30 question document in the Facebook group, not the Launch Shops Partners group, the main Facebook group. And then that way everyone can have access to it. And by the way, if you guys didn't see already, I did post in the main Facebook group about 30 or 40 or 45 Mother's Day images. I felt really gracious the
Yes,
other day, and I'm like, I'm going to give away all these images that we charge for in the design marketplace.
those are great. And I like the email that came out today too.
Yeah. And Angel's saying it'd be great if we had some prompts for AI. We do have that, Angel. In Launch Academy, there is some chat GTP prompts on how to get your avatar and how to figure out your color palette. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, they're in Launch Academy. See, that's the other thing too, just again, sharing with you guys what's some of stuff that goes on is when we just dump everything in Launch Academy and then give it to you, it's pretty overwhelming, right? It's like there's so much stuff in there. It's like, where do I start? Where do I go? Where should I start? And part of it is you just really have to allocate time to snoop around and go, okay, I like what's in here. I don't care what's in there. This is what's in there. It is a lot, but there is stuff in there. We're continuing to add more, and we're also working on acquiring some other AI technology too. Well, thank you for that. Okay. Anybody else? Any other question? How about you, Michelle? You got any comments or any words of wisdom?
Yeah, just that this platform is so powerful, and you may have said this at the beginning of the meeting, so I apologize if I'm just repeating what you said, but the more you use it, the more excited you'll get. Because there's so many things. It's like having another assistant, or maybe even a staff, like a whole department doing things for you. And it's with the launch ads and all of that as part of the platform. I think all of you are really going to enjoy this. But yeah, it blows me away every time I go and there's something new I discover too, right? But once
Yeah,
you get
exactly.
everything automated, like going back to, I think it was Angel's question where she said, which one should I do first, right? Um, so with this one, if you already know that you're going to be automating some of your email processes and things like that, you've got a group of clients that you are going to import into your platform here, then yeah, you might want to engage and start using this as well. But I agree 100% with Greg that having your agency store first, like putting yourself out there, getting eyeballs on all of that, that will then make this platform even more valuable to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do so. I don't see any other really questions.
No.
And I love these short, brief, like motivation calls and talking a little bit. Last call for questions, and we'll wrap it up and get back to work.
Yeah, Angel, I don't know what you may be using right now in your agency, but this platform, it will do that and then some.
Yeah. So Andrea, that's a good question. So Andrea, we're trying to get into cadence, not trying to get into cadence. We have a cadence of every Wednesdays at 11 o'clock, the same URL, meeting.com/CRM is Nicole normally does a training on how to use something in the CRM, how to do email marketing, text message marketing, calendar scheduling, reputation management, recipes, funnels, sites, WordPress sites, blogs, It literally does so much. So we're just trying to do that, as well as opening up for Q&A, going, hey, where are you stuck about the CRM? On Tuesdays, we have our Launch Shops Partners program, which is our program where people invested in our program to become a certified store builder. And then on Thursdays, we were doing marketing, and then now we're talking about doing some source and sell marketplace stuff. And Thursdays are kind of be up in the wind. We're still trying to solidify what Thursday is going to be about. But my goal is to do trainings 3 days a week on different topics, and so we're trying to figure that out. But for sure, this one every Wednesday is locked in stone at the same place, same time, same URL. You can just put it on your calendar and remind yourself. And then tomorrow at 10 o'clock, there's a scheduled training. We're going to live stream that one. So that live stream should be in the Facebook group, and it'll be on YouTube, and you have to find that link. It's not going to be in here. We're going to do a live stream. The webinar recording of this should be in YouTube, and I'm not sure where Nicole puts the recordings for these trainings. She should be streaming them to YouTube. Like if you guys go to YouTube, look up Launchcart, find our channel, and then click on live and past live streams. Actually, I was at YouTube the other day, and I was looking for something on our YouTube channel. We have an enormous amount of training on Mother's Day and Father's Day and Black Friday and Cyber Monday. You know, a lot of stuff doesn't change. There's just all kinds of training there. So you can always go there and look there. But I don't know about, I don't know if Nicole's doing that, but she should be. If not, I'll have Michelle work with her, because Michelle, in here, we can like I'm streaming to YouTube right now. And then I do that because that way the recording's automatically on YouTube.
Yeah. So for any of you who have not gone to the YouTube channel and bookmarked it, you might want to do that, because it's such a valuable resource.
Yeah, here, let's give them the link real quick. Okay. It's been a long time, Angel. Okay, there you go. So there's the link to the YouTube channel. A lot of cool stuff there. Okay, well, with that, and I personally, when I do the trainings, I like to keep them short, 5 or 10 minutes, motivation, hello, niceties, updates. And then I like to do the training for 20 minutes, 10 minutes Q&A, and let's go back to work. But by the way, did you guys see the new bulk update feature that was launched? Who saw that? Say yes if you saw it, no if you didn't see it. Bulk update in Launchcart was launched yesterday. That's the hugest feature. I've been waiting. Me and Candace been waiting for that for so long. Now you can bulk update. You do your Halloween collection and you want to turn them all off. Boom, 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 poop, turn them all off. You do your Mother's Day collection, turn them on and off. Now you can create collections for every time of the season, you know, all these different holidays, different things, and then turn them on and off very easily. Change them from active to draft. You can add them to categories. It's super cool feature. Super cool feature. So,
Greg, that's why I love Launchcart so much, because you're constantly upgrading things for us. It's so amazing.
Yeah, well, thank you, Michelle, and we're so glad to have you on the team as well. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Do what I do. Wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude. Hey, I just thought of something else. I got to tell you guys this. I know I told Angel this. I think I told Angel this. And I don't know if I told you, Michelle. I got to tell you guys, how many people believe in miracles? Put yes if you believe in a miracle. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys, this is amazing, amazing miracle, like incredible. So I got to give you a little backstory for those of you who don't know. One is my wife, Mary, was diagnosed with cancer early last year, early in 2023, like March. I think it was February, March. I can't remember exactly when. Hit us like a ton of bricks. I literally put my head in the sand for months. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Anyway, we go to all the doctors. We do all the second this and second that, and this doctor and that doctor. And then Mary goes through 6 months of chemo. It was horrible, horrible. And you know, I had no idea. I'd never had anyone in my life close to me go through that, so I did not know what to expect. It was like, nah, I thought, well, I didn't. It was amazing. Then she got through chemo, and she did 5 weeks of radiation. She had rectal cancer, stage 3 rectal cancer, stage 3 rectal cancer. And so then she went 5 weeks of that. That ended about a month and a half ago. So it's just been this massive ordeal, right? And so then she goes in for her MRI, and the MRI does the little thing, goes around her body, and comes up with this like 10-page report or 5-page report, however long it was. And in the report, it says, oh, so we go meet with the doctor, and they got the report, like, hey, we got some good news for you. And we're like, okay, what's that? And they said, well, the cancer is not spread. It's been contained. The tumor went from 4.7 milliliters or something centimeters to 3.9. So it shrunk. And that's all good news. So now what we have to do is we're going to have you schedule with the surgeon, and the surgeon's going to go and do a scope. And with the scope, they're going to map out a surgery, and they're going to cut out that tumor. And then this whole deal will be over for a while. Okay. And because it's rectal cancer, the concern is that I don't know how you can say it, but she might end up with having to have a colostomy bag for the rest of her life. So it's something we've been praying against. She's healed. We want a miraculous healing. And we're like, oh, so anyway, we get that report. It's like, oh, yeah, good news, but not the news we wanted. So now again, this is all in writing, shrunk, all this stuff. We go in 4 days, last week, like I think it was last Tuesday. So a week ago yesterday, we go in last Tuesday, and we go to do the scope. And we're in the room where they do the scope, and I'm sitting there, and they're like, well, do you want to stay for the scope and watch this? I'm like, well, no, not really. I don't really want to be there for this, right? But I said, I want to know. I want to hear the answers. I want to hear what you're going to do. I want to talk after. Like, I want to hear what the surgery plan is and all this stuff. And of course, I'm praying for her on the way down there. I pray for her before she goes in. So I leave the room. So I go, and I'm now in the waiting room. The doctor goes out and does the scope and does the thing. Mary comes out and says, and she like, look how she's just had this like look on her face, like she didn't know what to believe. The doctor went up did the scope and like could not see a tumor. It was gone. The tumor was gone. No tumor. No 4.9 minutes, none. And the doctor's scoping around going, I don't get it. I don't see it. And when they did the original biopsy of her, they did what they call a tattoo, and somehow they put ink around where the tumor was. And she's like, I can see the ink, but the tumor is gone. And she was dumbfounded, the doctor. And Mary comes out, and we're like, oh, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. And I know Angel's been praying for Mary for months and months and months and months. And a lot of people that know about this have. So thank you for your prayers. God is good. Miracles do exist. They do happen. And I'm happy. So, all right. With that, that's a great way to leave the show. Have a great day, everybody. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow's is 10 o'clock. Look for that live stream on YouTube. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks, Michelle.